This is a very problematic claim, and actually, I've even heard of claims about how philosophy can be entirely derived from mathematical logic, and I'll demonstrate why it is wrong. So, while philosophy depends on formal logic to form its conclusions, it does not follow that philosophy is the constituent of logic alone. There is still this distinction between the skill sets of a philosopher and a mathematician. If philosophy is the descendant of mathematical logic, we would almost certainly expect those who are skilled in mathematics to be also equally skilled in philosophy, and vice versa. But in reality, there is a correlation, but it is only a medium correlation. So, the intuition required for mathematics and philosophy are really vastly different. There is also a distinction between their conclusions. So, for example, in mathematics, if an answer is wrong, it is just wrong. There is no in between. But for philosophy, every statement, even if it is false, must contain a true element to it in order to be a statement. And while mathematics operates within the parameters of logic, philosophy intends to question the parameters, seeks to define the logic. This leads to a question. If we equate philosophy entirely with logic, can logic really revert on logic itself? What even allows this extent of freedom in our thoughts to question what logic even is? And if philosophy is not logic, what could it possibly be? Logic alone cannot construct a concept. So, take an example for the concept of guilt. You cannot construct guilt out of the law of contradictions alone. There must be substance behind which this concept of guilt attaches itself to. Logic can only dictate the rules upon which elements form a relationship together to construe a structure. It plays a part in maintaining our ontological unity in the universe, that there are no contradictions within. So while logic is the grammar or the syntax, the substance is the meaning, the semantics. So what is actually this substance, the semantics behind reality, of which concepts depend its existence from? And I believe this is the primary goal of philosophy. And